What's up, guys? It's your boy, the king of digital real estate. My name is Nick Wood. Welcome to this video and a word from our sponsor. No, I'm just kidding. I'm feeling good today, guys. It's a nice, beautiful day, and I just want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot. I've been talking about this in my Facebook group, on TikTok, on Instagram, in my program. I've been talking a lot about the recession that may or may not be coming. We don't know. I mean, according to what I'm hearing, statistically, we're in one on paper, but it's so funny. And I'm sure you guys can relate. Anybody that I know that is in mortgages right now, okay, all of them. It's so funny how hopeful we are as a human species. All the guys I know that are in, and by the way, I say guys because I don't know personally any women that I've used or whatever that are in mortgages, but the guys I know, the friends that I have that are in mortgages, like, yeah, we're getting better. It's getting better. Keep telling yourself that, bro. For me, I hope it gets better. I mean, I'm trying to buy property, and these mortgage rates, these interest rates suck, right? And I think I said mortgage rate, I meant interest rate. They suck. I want them to get better, but I'm just being realistic at the same time. I don't think they're getting better for a bit, okay? Anyway, what am I talking about? I want to talk about what a recession or a potential recession is going to do to rank and rent digital real estate. And it's something we should be thinking about. And whether it happens, now, whether we're in it, whether this is going to get worse, whether it happens in 5 years or during the next election, doesn't matter. What I know is something that I've been talking about for a few months now is I am not going to miss this. I am not going to miss me a good recession. I'm not going to miss an opportunity. And I'm bummed because in 2008, I was still in high school and I didn't even know what was going on. I guess shout out to my parents because our lives didn't really change. And I know things weren't as easy. So shout out to them. But I missed it. I didn't have an opportunity. I didn't have any cash. I didn't even know what was going on, right? So I missed that one. Then when the pandemic came, it was the best year of my life. Made incredible money with rank and rent digital real estate. But there were opportunities that I did not take because I was playing defense. I was in, oh my gosh, let me grab my ass and just make sure that the house is taken care of and the bills are paid. I was in defense mode. Okay. And I ain't going to be in defense mode when this thing keeps going, then this ship keeps going down. I'm going to be in offense. I'm going to be in, I'm scooping this, I'm buying this, I'm making this move, I'm doing that move. I got cash to play with. I'm ready to play Monopoly, baby. So I'm thinking about it. I'm studying on it. I'm reading, I'm talking, I'm having conversations. I'm excited about a recession, okay? And it's different when you have cash and when you're in a position to play offense. You welcome it. You're excited. You're like, okay, let's go. I'm going to be good. Maybe I might have to work twice as hard to make just as much money, but that is okay. So what is a recession going to do to this business model? None of us know. We really, really do not know. But here's what I do know. Okay. In a recession, okay, let's just talk about things that we do know, right? In a recession, that means that typically people are getting laid off. People are losing jobs, right? So what does that mean? Well, that means that people are looking for jobs and ways to make money. And there's going to be a certain subset of people that are looking to start businesses, right? They're like, hey, I'm done relying on a paycheck. It's time for me to go start a business and take it into my own hands. So at least everything that I know is during recessions, people are looking for different ways to make money. So we're going to have an opportunity of new businesses that are going to try and start because that's the way that they're going to make money. So that's great. Okay. So that's going to give us an opportunity. But past that, guys, okay, this is what's so dope. This is what's so freaking dope. And I love using the word dope. My brother-in-law a couple years made fun of me. He's like, what are we in the 90s? And I was using dope. And now dope is dope. It's a dope word. You know what I'm saying? And so is bro. But here's the other thing. The product that we're selling, which is leads. Leads are the lifeblood of a business. I don't care how much money you have or don't have, you need customers. And to get customers, you need leads. So we're selling a product that you have to have, okay? It's like insurance. You have to, well, you don't have to have it, but you kind of do to play ball, right? With business, if you don't want to go out of business, you have to have leads. You have to have customers, right? So is it going to potentially be a little bit more difficult to get a business owner to, agree to pay you a flat fee? Maybe. But I would also argue that a recession could potentially weed out all the people that are not serious, all the people that are picking up the scraps, all the people that shouldn't be in business anyway. And it's going to leave us with these business owners that are the real players, the people that are going to be doing business, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's cool, whether it's sexy, whether it's not. We're going to be left with the people that are ready to play ball, the ones that are hungry. And so this is the whole thing. This is my mentality, is if we are ready and willing to put things aside, put the hobbies aside, put the side hustles and the shiny objects aside, and sit down and put our headphones in or tune out the noise and go to work and provide the best service that we can provide. Not a mediocre service, not an okay service, not an, oh, here's a good enough service so you keep paying me, but an incredible service that not only pays for itself, but makes our customers money. We are not only going to be fine, but we are going to thrive. We are going to thrive. And I've heard this quote, I don't remember if it was Gary Vee or Grant Cardone or one of these, whatever. And I heard something's like, there's never a bad time to start the right business. Okay. Looking at this, looking at potentially what's about to happen, and as I'm talking, it's November of 2022 right now, just so anyone watching this in the future, it's 10 years from now, and I'm making way more money, and the landscape's completely changed. You're like, oh, remember that video? But it's November 2022. We don't know what's going to happen. Okay. But if I was going to look at it and I was like, okay, I could either be in the lead generation business where you own the asset and you sell the lead, or I could be in the consulting business or the branding business or the e-com business or the supplement. I'm taking rank and rent digital real estate all freaking day. Every day of the week, I'm taking this business, okay? And if I weren't, I would be looking for other opportunities. I would be having other things going. I'd be like, oh, I need to get this going and that going and that, because I don't know what's gonna happen. Guys, I am doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on my lead gen business. I am more excited. I just did a 2-hour podcast this morning with a company, with this podcast that also has a company on the back end. And I came away from this. You'd think 2 hours, you'd just be like, oh man, I'm tired. Guys, I was so pumped. We got done with this and I'm like, man, I'm in the right place. I am so excited. I hope you guys can feel my energy, feel my excitement for this business model. Guys, we build digital assets. We build tiny websites, simple websites from the comfort of our homes, okay? We can do as many as we want. We pre-sell them. We use the business owner's money to freaking fund our empires, and we get paid thousands and thousands. And for those of us that are dead serious about this and quadrupling down and are taking this and treating this professionally, we're making millions of dollars from the comfort of our homes, okay? And I don't know. I maybe some people that are like, dude, why are you so excited? Well, maybe it's because I knocked doors and I realized how bad that sucked. Maybe it's because I worked on a farm and I remember how tough that was. Maybe it's because I lived in West Africa and I remember how much work it was just to take a shower. Maybe we need context. But for me, I've never been more excited. Recession comes, I'm pumped. Recession doesn't come, I'm doing what I've been doing for years and years and years, okay? But I can think of but now, and I also want to look at this and go, okay, let's try not to be biased, right? Like, I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, everything's good. I don't want to be the mortgage guy that's like, oh, interest rates are getting better. But I'm just thinking about this logically, like, okay, I might have to work a little harder to get a client, but I'm okay with that because I know I'm willing to work. So my opinion is, as long as we're willing to work, as long as we're willing to do twice as much work for the same pay, because that's just what's required, we are not only going to be fine, but we are going to thrive with this business model. And if you haven't jumped in yet, right now, the sun is shining, baby. So you better go make hay.